Hello, I'm Ian Harding.
And I'm Lucy Hale, and welcome to the Pretty Little Liars podcast.
So we just finished seeing episode 115. If at first you don't succeed, lie, lie again. And interesting little episode.
I feel, because it was a breakthrough for Arya and Ezra.
Yeah, it was the first.
Arya wears the pants in the relationship, so she asked you.
She does not
Ezra,
wear the pants in the relationship.
She had to ask you out on the first date that they've ever had.
Okay, yes, but that's because I think Ezra's a bit more cautious than Arya is.
Whatever.
And a bit more...
Ezra just needs to let his freak flag fly.
I just broke everybody's ears. Oh, sorry.
Anyway, no. So I asked you out, which I thought was a very clever way.
Awesome.
I, being Arya.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what do you think? What was your reaction when I had to unzip my hoodie?
Well, first off, I mean...
And show off my little note on a tie.
You
That's
know,
pretty sexy.
It was very sexy, and there wasn't much acting being done when we actually shot it because you just came in. No, it sounds like I'm coming on to you. I'm not. It sounded like you just came in and you're like,
darn it.
It was what did you like lay down the
note,
and then you went like, zzzt, and I kind of went whoa 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 whoa, and there was my tie, and
there's your tie and nothing else. I'm just kidding. I had a shirt on too.
You did.
And anyway, we go to a museum.
Go to the museum and
it was lovely.
Oh, I also pick you up in that swank limo.
In a limo, getting a little fancy.
Yeah, and
it's a little 90s, if I must say.
Yeah, it was, but I feel like he's trying to do it up because you played the museum tickets card, and I have to play like
do kids or just
do people do limos?
Do people go to museums? I mean, I know
we
people
do
go to museums, but like
I go to
like a 16-year-old
museums.
should be like, you would.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just kidding. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, because I'm elderly. Is this okay?
Because you're a geese.
But also, there's a museum right down the street from my apartment, and it's really cool. This is a long way of saying, we go to the museum because we love art and also
we
each
basically
other.
Get out of town, and so I'm, to say the least, freaking out. And it's my mom hasn't fully come out to say that she was there, so she just sort of leaves Arya hanging. So it's just like a big, we finally got caught moment. And then,
I mean, truth be told, like I don't remember a ton of the episode on because there was so many like ins and outs and all of that stuff. And
there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, like besides us, Arya and Hannah get into a bit of an argument because Hannah is being a good friend and just says basically like, watch out. I think you should cool it off with your teacher
because she knows she has to do that, but then Arya does not know.
Little does Arya know that Hannah has to say this to me because A is, blackmailing her. And, but still, not a very cool thing of Hannah to do. But you got to do what you got to do, right?
I mean, it makes sense. Got to cool off. Like, you're going on dates now with this guy in the public?
It's like your friend should support you if you're happy.
She doesn't really know me. I mean, if you think about that, she doesn't know Ezra at all, like what he's like.
But I think when they get down to the bottom of it, has to do more with Hannah and everything she's going through than actually her being really worried about Arya.
I would agree.
Yeah. Arya and Ezra had a pretty great time, pretty low key. You never actually get to see them inside the museum, so who knows what went down, what artists that they admired.
Because remember, what was that line that you and I kept laughing at? The sweaty cheese line?
You had to say sweaty cheese?
Do you not remember that? Like literally we had to go out and...
Oh my God.
And I was like, because the artist was a no-show. I'm literally just like reciting the lines.
Yeah.
The ones that I remember. Ours was a no-show. Ultimately, like, we realized, like, it could be a good date.
You would have showed up even if they had sweaty cheese.
Even if they had put out folding chairs and sweaty cheese.
Yeah.
I think ultimately it was great because, like, good date, bad date, it doesn't matter. They were together, and it's, like, it's monumental for them because they get to be...
first date out in the open.
Yeah, and we, like, full-on kissed in public, and there were, people walking around, and...
Nobody cared
about our forbidden love.
All right, so join us next week for episode 16, and it airs on Monday, February 7th at 8 p.m. In this episode, Hannah is sort of intrigued by a new character that's being introduced. And then we find out who Emily's new rival is. It's good stuff.
It's juicy.
Tune in Monday, February 7th at 8 p.m. for an all-new episode of Pretty Little Liars on ABC Family.